आप सभी को सुष्मिता का प्यार भरा नमस्ते. Welcome back. So today you can see that we are about to start a new topic. What is the topic? Today we will be discussing about adjectives. Adjectives, okay? इसका एक काम करते हैं, एक we should take out another name which will become easier for you to understand. Adjectives को हम describing words भी कहते हैं, जैसे कि nouns को naming words कहते हैं, verbs को doing words कहते हैं. In the same way, adjectives को describing word कहते हैं. अच्छा, what is the meaning of describe? Describe means to tell you something about something, right? In details. It can be about color, it can be about size, it can be about shape, it can be about number, it can be about their state, right? So if I give you an example, before that let us go through the definition of adjectives. As you can see, adjectives are describing words, okay? They describe the nouns or pronouns. Pronouns we will be learning very soon. So today let us just focus that adjectives are those words which will describe the noun. Now describe the noun as in it will give you some more details and information about the noun. I am not talking about what the noun is doing. I am talking about the noun, which words will help you to understand the noun better. Okay? If I give you an example, okay? An old man. So what is the noun here? The noun is man, right? The noun is man. We all know that man is a person. What kind of man? He is old. So basically the word which is describing, which word is describing? Old is describing the man, which means it is a describing word. So it is describing the noun. For example, a red dress. A red dress. Dress. What color? Red. It is describing something about the dress. So red is the adjective which describes the dress. Let us take one more example. A cotton shirt. A sharp knife. So shirt and knife, they are the nouns, right? Because shirt and knife both are things. Which word is telling you something more about the shirt or is describing the shirt for you? It is cotton. And which word is describing knife for you? In this, it is sharp. So it is telling that the knife is sharp and the shirt is of cotton, right? So these phrases we will also do some examples and try and understand them. So if we take look back, what is an adjective? Adjectives are describing words. So to whom does it describe? Like it describes the noun. For example, let's do one more activity. Okay? Mother. Let us write some describing words about our mama. Okay? Mother can be beautiful. Like I describe my mama as beautiful, kind. Okay, see, so my mama, I am thinking about her, and what are the words which describe her, which tell us something more about her? She's beautiful. So beautiful is the word which describes my mother. She's kind. Kind is the word which describes my mother. Another word which describes her. Okay, like if I talk about her appearance, she's very tall. So my mama is very tall. So tall is the word which describes my mother. Generous. Okay, generous is another word. So it is another quality that my mother possesses. One more, if you know, you can think and say like, okay, active. She is always moving around here and there, doing something or the other. So this is also one of the quality of my mother. So these were the words which described my mother. There can be a lot more. So think about your mother and list down the qualities your mother has. And let me tell you, mothers are the best, right? Okay. In the same way, if I tell you a dash child. Child is what? It's a noun. What kind of child? What quality we can write? A happy child, right? So this can be, happy is the word which is describing the child. A dash day. A rainy day, a sunny day, a beautiful day. So these are the words which are describing a day. It is telling us something more about the day. Correct? So now we have understood at least this, that adjectives are the words which describes a noun. It tells us more about a noun. It can be quality, it can be what kind of that thing is or that person is, right? Like as you know, noun bolne se what do you remember? It's a person, place, thing or animal. So any words which will be describing these nouns will be termed as adjectives. Let's take an example. Riya is a clever girl. Nouns first we will identify. We are talking about Riya, which is the proper noun, PN, and girl, which is the common noun. So what kind of girl is Riya? What do we get more information about Riya in this sentence? That she is very clever, right? She is clever. So that is why this is the adjective. This is the describing word for Riya. Okay. Now we will take two examples and see the position of adjectives in a word. Okay. We will take some examples and see where do we place the adjectives. The lazy boy is sleeping. Raj is lazy. Okay, can we see these two sentences? In the first sentence we see the lazy boy is sleeping. What is the noun here? Noun is the boy. Noun. Which word is describing boy? The word lazy. The word lazy is describing the boy. So which means lazy is the describing word. It is describing or it is the adjective. Okay. In the second sentence, Raj is lazy. So we know our noun is Raj. Right. What are we, what is the information or which word is describing Raj? The word lazy. But if you can see in this sentence, both like lazy is a describing word, we know this, right? But in the first sentence, see the position of lazy. It is just before the noun, okay? Just before the noun. And in this sentence, Raj is lazy, we can say the describing word lazy is placed after the helping verb. So Raj is lazy. Raj is the noun, is the helping verb, and lazy is the adjective. So here the adjective is after the verb, and in the first sentence adjective is before the noun. Understand? When the adjective lazy is before the noun, before, it is describing the boy, right? It is before the noun boy. So whenever we find an adjective before the noun, we call it attributively. Okay? Attributively. And whenever we find an adjective after the verb or after the helping verb, we call it predicatively. Right? Got it? See, why predicatively? We can also see, like if I do this example again for you, you will understand. When I am saying Raj is lazy. What is the subject here? Raj is the subject, it is the noun, and is lazy is the predicate, right? And the adjective is part of the predicate. That is why we are calling it predicatively. Got my point? But in the sentence that we did, the lazy boy is sleeping. As I told you, attribute means a quality, right? Here we can see it is a quality which is describing the noun. It is before the noun and this is part of the subject. So we call it attributively. So it is nothing just about the position of adjective in a sentence. The work remains the same. The intention remains the same. It will describe the noun. Okay. It is just that we discussed about the positions of adjective. So let's do a revision. What are adjectives? They are the describing words. They tell you something about the noun, right? In that case, you get more information about the noun, right? So adjective helps you to know something more about the noun which is being discussed in the sentence. Now there are various types of adjectives, okay? We will be covering all different types of adjectives in the upcoming episodes. So please stay tuned and yes, wait for the next episode. Thank you so much.